Did you all watch two things last night? The Spurs game, and I say the Spurs game, although they lost. And it was in overtime. It was a nail biter. And I'll tell you something. Basketball is my favorite sport to watch live, next to football, of course. But it was really fun to watch last night, though, as they went into overtime. And I really thought they were going to win it.
You know, I live on McKinney Avenue, which is like right in the hub of Uptown, and it's kind of where all the activity happens. And I have tons of windows in my living room and bedroom, and so I can always hear when there's a sporting event.
Oh yeah. Oh, you must have heard tons of screaming last night.
All these like restaurants and bars lined up across for me, so it's like I don't have to watch sporting events anymore. I just wait for the cheering, and then I Google what game is on, and then see what just happened.
Yeah.
So like every time, like they would tie or go into overtime, it was this roar that would literally shake my whole apartment.
I'll tell you something. Tony Parker totally showed up, and then he kind of was disappointing there. They couldn't pull it off right at the very end. So we have the last game tomorrow night. So we'll see.
And it's in Miami.
It's in Miami, yeah.
So we wonder how that energy that the Spurs generate in San Antonio, because that city is so 100% Spurs. They're 100%.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they played well last night. They were in Miami last night. They played really well. They took it into overtime, and so we're fingers crossed. Go Spurs. Although Spencer, my oldest son, came over last night to watch, and he's a huge LeBron James fan. So he was rooting for the Heat. I know, and Scott and I are rooting for the Spurs, and it got very loud in my house last night.
I wasn't really. This is kind of off topic. Sorry, Stuart, with your whiteboard telling me what we need to talk about next, but.